Welcome, guys, back to, shall we say, a long-awaited Thursday Night Live. Things have just been ever so crazy around the shop and the studio. And I'll be honest, I just haven't had time to get on live. Um, I hope you guys are okay. I know the minute there's 5 of us watching. I am or 6. I haven't gone live for a while, so I don't expect many to be kicking around. But we'll run live for a while, see how it goes, see if anybody jumps in, joins in, and we'll take it from there. I know we've got a couple of regulars. We've got Mike in, Mike from Georgia. He's just got home from work. Can't remember what it is. Just let us what you do for a job in that, Mike. Drop it in chat. Let's see what you do for grown-up work, shall we say, everyday job. Mad Tattoos is in. How are you doing? I know it looks like you've been busy, been following your Instagram, been posting regular, and it looks like you'll be the same as me, ploughed off your feet, and I just don't know what it is. I just seriously don't know what it is. Things are so busy, and but let's be right. We're not going to knock it. We're going to take it where we can. That's our adult job, and we just got to suck it up and get on with it. I know Dave's not here with us tonight. He's just moved to Texas. I've been following his move all the way down. Looks like he's had fun packing and moving to Texas and getting unpacked. And I know he's been on the hunt, and he posted up today that he's been around looking at studios to work at. I think his last stream says he don't know whether he's found one over the next couple of days. And he should have found something, and hopefully we're back up and running. All the best to him, and all the best to his family for the new move down to Texas. What we got here? Mike, service technician. I fix restaurant equipment. Right. So I know what to call if my deep fat fryer goes down, and it's not Ghostbusters. So I don't know what else you guys have been up to. You guys are watching. Like I said, started 2 months ago. 6 of you watching. Jump in chat. We've got Mike. We've got Mad Tattoos in chat. We don't bite. I do have some emails and, shall we say, artwork that's been sent in from, well, it'll be a while ago now, won't it, since we set this art challenge, and cracking on with it, getting through it. But I'm just going to ramble on for a little bit, and then we'll see who drops in. If nobody else drops in, we'll jump on, we'll have a look, ramble for a bit longer, boom, that's it. We'll call it a short live. I was speaking to Dave, messaging him. I know he's hoping to get back up live soon. From where he is. I don't know what he's got to get set up, but he's hoping to get back up and running soon. I've just put another video out today, one that I've done, and I've used the machine, the Bronc V12 adjustable stroke on that one. So that's out. That's just dropped probably just before I've gone live. Bits and bats of other videos gone up. Check them out. Like I said, I've just started trying the Bronc V12 out. I will drop another video later on, probably in about 4 weeks' time or so. Honest opinions, what it works like, what the strokes are like, battery life. Although from what I've seen so far, battery life is very good at the moment, from what I've seen. But we'll see how it performs in the real world, and also attaching a third-party battery to it. See how it works using a third-party battery instead of its, shall we say, its own specific battery. So that'll be one for you guys to watch out for. I don't know, Mike, I don't know how you're getting on with your tattooing. Like I said, I'm going to open these emails and have a look. I know, Matt, I'm guessing that you're busy, and you're probably chasing your tail doing stencils. No rest for the wicked. It's busy times for tattoo industry or people that are tattooing. It seems to be. We go on about nobody having any money or anything, but they just seem to keep coming along and booking in, which is a good thing. So with that, I think, like I said, there's 6 of us watching, 7 of us watching, whatever. Now I am going to, let's switch round. Unless anybody's got any questions, and if you do have any questions, stick them in the chat. We will try and answer them. If I can't answer them, somebody in the chat may be able to help you. Again, I do apologise if we get any noise. It is raining here. I'm in the conservatory, so if you do get any, it's just rain bouncing off the roof, and there's not much I can do about it. If it gets too, let's say if it gets too loud and it starts doing me head in, unfortunately I will cut the stream short. Danik, how are you doing, brother? Nice to see that you've made it. Danik's probably either at work or getting ready to go to work. I don't know what time it is where Danik is. No, he's forever working. But as I say, so he says he's good. He's on vacation. Where are you, Danik? Anywhere nice? Are you at home? Is it a busman's holiday? Are you taking a vacation? Are you working at home? Are you actually away? There we go. He's tattooing his grandpa again on Saturday. I know that he did send me a message through, and he did post it on his Instagram. He tattooed his grandpa, and I think if I remember right, he says he's about 90, Danik. Jason, how you doing, buddy? Glad you could make it. Again, like I said, it's out of blow. I'm even surprised you guys found you or noticed you, because I haven't been on for a while, but notifications should have gone out. So hopefully we may get a few people in. What's he got? What's that he got? Yep, 90. Yeah, he were that his Danik, was that his first tattoo as well? I'm not sure whether that's his first one or whether it was just a case of you got to tattoo your 90-year-old grandpa. But again, no matter what, I'm sure when you were done with it, 1, I'm sure he was happy with it and he was buzzing. 2, and I'm sure you was absolutely stoked that you got to tattoo your 90-year-old grandpa. To the point that, by the sounds of it, you haven't put him off anyway. So he's coming back. Oof. I tell you what, he's got some 90-year-old. He's got some gumption. He's doing his chest next. I tell you, he's definitely no pussy then, is he? 90-year-old and getting his chest done. Cool. Rob, how you doing, mate? Glad you can make it. Glad you found us. impromptu. I'm not going to go on for hours and hours and hours tonight, but I just thought it's about time I jumped back in, got back on, got you guys together. Didn't want you getting too many withdrawal symptoms from not having a live and not being able to talk to each other. Not a case of not seeing me, but not being talking to each other. Kenneth's founders, Kenneth Brawler, Rob. Like I say, what's up, guys? Nice to see you. Yep, glad you can make it. Nice to see you all filtering back in. Smoke's founders. Smoke's done his hand in. Something to do with giving dog a hand job, and dog rolled over on him or something and broke his hand, and now he's got it in a splint. But there you go. That's what you do for giving dog a hand job. As I say, put him out of action for a little while. Well, I don't know what sort of action it's put him out of. I don't know whether it's tattooing or whether it's other things, sort of action that it's putting him out of. But whatever it is, he can't use his hand. So let's hope he's not getting too stressed. But again, like I said, looks like everybody's filtering back in. Anybody got any questions, stick it in there. Anybody got any work, got any artwork or anything, I don't know, pictures of yourself doing whatever you're enjoying in your pastime, sling them to email at top. We'll take a look in a minute. We'll go through. Let's see what's what. And we can just wing it, see what's going on. And we'll see what everybody's up. We'll see what everybody's up to. So it should be good. What's Dan got here? Boom. Do you say, brother, I put out more tattoos when you, Dave, stop streaming? So what you're saying is we're distracting you. We're distracting you. Would you rather me stop streaming then, Danik? I'll just put videos up and you can watch them at your own leisure, because honestly, I've been so busy. It's just easier. Get camera over your head, record it, edit it, send it out, and do it that way. It's been so much easier lately. Just finding time just to edit a small video up and chuck it out for you guys. Just been so far undergun with work and getting stencils down to the point. I double booked the other day. I double booked somebody and it was like, oh shit, what do I do now? Fortunately, I've got good clients and it were regulars. So we managed to work it out. But it's a long time since I've done that. Secure. Nah, you're good, brother. I'm just on vacation, having more time lately to drink more beer. Oh yeah, you need more time to drink them big half-gallon pots, won't you, Danny? You like to drink your half-gallon pots. Let's get to tell you what we'll do while we're on here, and we've got a few of you in chat. Yeah, I mean, done some nice tattoo work. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy tattooing. I've still got, that's on the tip of the iceberg. I've recorded loads of stuff. There's loads of stuff on computer just to keep editing and chucking down, because as you see, I've put a lot of, I've also edited some smaller, simpler stuff down, which you guys in America might class as like street shop work. Probably is street shop, same as us over here. But that's like staple diet of tattooing for a local, small, family-run business. It's keep doing. You've got to keep, especially in this climate. Just got to keep doing them. Keeps you busy, keeps your business ticking over. Everybody's entitled to a tattoo, whether it's a big tattoo or small tattoo or whatever. So I'll just keep doing them single line stuff. So I thought it'd be good to just record some of all the smaller stuff, just like I say, just to show you guys that we still do this on a regular basis, and you even though they're quite simple designs, basic designs, you've still got to be on point as best you can for making them look and giving them the best tattoo you can. What's what we got? So, still cheating on your ambition with the Bronx. Danny. Hey, Jack, how you doing, mate? Look, I still use my ambition torch every single day. I love that machine. It's effortless. I'm getting to the point that it's so effortless with it, mate. I'm becoming. It's making me a lazy tattoo artist. You don't really need to do a lot. Not a real great deal of pressure or anything. Just over skiing and doing your motions. I've just uploaded tonight a Madness scar based tattoo that is done with the Bronx V12, and jumping from the direct drive 4.5mm cam, which it's like a beast. It's just effortless. It's just so easy to use. Over onto the adjustable stroke swash plate Bronx, which feels well made, runs for a long time. It was hard work. It was like going back. It was like going back in time. Struggling to get lines in, making sure you get lines in, whereas with the other one, it's dead easy. Because it only goes up to a 4mm stroke, and you'd think, 4mm, 4.5, but 4mm swash drive as opposed to a 4.5mm direct drive, massive difference. I am going to keep using it. I did quite like shading on a 3.6 and a 3.3 stroke. I did quite like that. That one quite nice with it. So I am going to give it a fair crack of the whip. But I did that one with the Bronx. And then the next three tattoos I've done, I have gone back to my ambition because it's just effortless. I've just find it so effortless. And it is, it's just effortless to use. Makes my job so much easier, and it's great stuff. Right, Jason wants anyone know how to get over depression or any advice? Jason, look, and I know it's a tattoo channel, you've been around here, buddy. You're an active member on here. Everybody knows you, you're about on the Instas and there's pages and everything. What is it you're struggling with, Jason? Just let us know. What is it you are actually struggling with? Because you seem to be doing great at one point. You're getting workout. You've got you are practicing. I don't know whether it's to do with tattooing or everyday life or whatever. But you were doing well. You were practicing. You were getting workout. You'd even got you sent some clients, mate. And what is it you're struggling with? What is it you're struggling with? Danny, beer. Always works that one. But we can't help if we don't, and nobody better help you if we don't know what area, and we don't want to know the complete ins and outs, Jason. We don't want to be nosy. If you want to put it and just give an outline to territory, if you don't, we totally understand. What you got here? My health. I can't be me. I can't take care of my family. Well, this first part, I myself can relate. Health again. 2001 October, I was at work, everything fine. I was walking home, both had a heart attack. Oosh, that was it. Got to the corner of the street. There you go. Bang, take that, heart attack. Ended up in hospital, ended up in surgery, ended up having stents fitted, back out, 10 days. They're telling you you're going to be okay, you're going to be fine, you're going to be this, you're going to be that, you're going to be back to normal. Bullshit. You still got aches, pains, you're wondering, whatever. But you've got, for me, I just had to press on. I had to get up, press on, go forward, because I had got the shop, I had got the family. And the reason was because I had the shop, I had the family, which that, and everything, which made me drive. I've got to do it. I've got to keep going. I've got to keep going. There's no other, and eventually it comes round. What you got? What's you got? Just my health involved. Just my health involved. My health. I can't be myself. I can't do anything. I couldn't. Why do you think I'm tattooing full time, Jason? I was in construction. First it started with my knee, wrecked my knee. Then it started with my back, wrecked my back. Then I wrecked my back again. Then I went into tattooing. Good job, and got the, which I was tattooing at the time part time. Then after I'd been laid up for 3 months on all sorts of cocktails of drugs, to the point that I was banned from driving. That it was a wife that says, you've got to go full time. And a few other people said full time tattooing. So I took the dive because I had no dependents. All my kids were grown up, life, no bills per se, no credit outstanding, just a bit of mortgage and utilities. So I either do it now or I don't do it at all. So I made that jump, did it, got there, big change, so much easier, laid back. Was hard at first, nobody coming through the door, even though I was tattooing from another place. Nobody coming through the door because you forget that you've got to build up your clientele because you're in a different area. Then it started to come round. Then it started to take off. So, and you're always second guessing yourself, but you've got to keep yourself motivated. You've got to keep yourself fixated on going forward. Like you said, that I can't do what I used to do. E.g., I can't cycle, long walk, running, whatever, you know, any physical activities, even down to construction, that'd see me off, I'd be done. I get tired really quickly, and there's no rhyme or reason. I can have 3 good days, 2 bad. I can have 2 good weeks and 1 bad day, so there's no rhyme or reason. I just a case of that. Once I get like that and I don't get tired, it's like, well, that's it. I'm off for sleep. And the hard part, Jason, is accepting it and facing it and saying, yes, this is it. This is what it's going to be like. So now I'm going to make the change and do what I need to do to keep providing. If that means, like I did, go from construction into another trade or whatever, so you're still in it, but your health's better, so be it. That's it. I can't. That's but that's not to do with heart attack, Danny. That's called being 50-year-old and being married forever. Then it's, you know what I mean. That's just what succombs as the natural progression of being married and 50-year-old. It just, you end up like Santa, basically. You get to empty your sack once a year. So that's what it's like. What? Just having a hard time getting back to who I was with my health. Look, totally get it, Jason. And I was like that. But I'll be honest. And like I tell people, I'm just built different that way out. That it's like, I'm just like, fuck it. I don't dwell. I don't sit. I don't ponder. I've never have done. I don't let stuff weigh on my head or my mind or anything. It's a case of what's done is done. Fuck it. I've got to move forward. I've got to go forward. I've got to look for a solution for that. And I've got to motivate myself, even down to the point when I had the heart attack and I'd had the surgery, before they could let me out, they sent this little old nurse around, and she sat outside of my bed. And she went, before we can release you, I am the rehabilitation nurse. She said, I've got to go through things, make sure it hasn't affected you mentally. You haven't got like a form of PTSD and what this, that, and other. Bless her, she's there and she's got her forward. And I just went, whoa, before you go any further, I said, look, I ain't built like that. What's done is done. I'm going to modify a few things in my life, but I'm not going to do it right lot. Because if I do it, and I modify everything and do everything you say, I might as well act it there and then, because life ain't worth living. And I'm just going to get on with it. It wasn't my time. I ain't going to dwell on it, because what's to say that I don't go through all this, walk out of hospital, walk down the road and get run over by a bus. It's just one of them things. It is what it is. It's not going to get me down. I am moving forward. To the point she went, just closed the book. She went, that was easy. Thank you. See you later. I'm off. But that's me. That is me. Mike, look at this. Look, Jason. Mike says, art makes him happy. Again, if you can find an out, Jason, do it, crack on, do it. Switched off. I like to do art, this, that, and other. Plug music in, listen to music while I'm doing stuff, doing that, get plugged in. Miles away. I've down to the point that, I don't know if you can see, that even my daughter who hasn't got an artistic bone in her body, decided that this week she wanted to learn how to paint. Never mind draw or anything like that. She wanted to learn how to paint and paint with acrylic paints. I didn't have a clue how to do it. And she's like, so a lot of toing and froing later on. She got herself some supplies and she starts simple. So just first attempt is there, just sat up there. That's the first time she's ever painted in her life with acrylic paints. And she's willing to give it a go. Again, so it's them things. It's them things, Jason. But don't sit and let stuff ponder. What I'm saying, mate, is don't let stuff sit and ponder inside here and sit and mull over, because that's one of the worst things you can do. It will turn you inside out, mate. You're better off, if you like that, and you can't. I would say this to say, just go make an appointment, go see your doctor. Or, like I say, get focused on something you enjoy and smash on with it. Smoke got on here. Smoke, music, movies, video games, tattooing, screwing, smoking pot, watching the footy or hockey games. Makes him super happy. He's got super loads going on the smoke. He's chill. You know what I mean? He's more chilled out than a freezer for Walmart. This smoke. He don't need no more chilling out. He's got it all there. And that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is. Is get the pressures. You need a release. You need an out. I know that. So with that, like I say, if you've got any questions, guys, just slam them in. I know we're just going off topic there, but just try to have a word with Jason, try to help him out. And that is a big active member of, like I say, this channel, Dave's channel, been around forever and a day. And we don't want to see him, down or anything. Yes, Mo. I mean, look, like I said, and helping all peeps out of my ability is gratifying. Yeah, don't come much more gratifying than that. Do a good deed. It comes back. You feel good. Doesn't have to be much, but like you say, one good deed that does put a smile on your face and everything. Does that one. So, like I say, anybody got any questions before we move on? And I'll get some of these emails up. So, like I said, emails across the top of the screen. If you've got out, guys, and you want to send it in on email, we'll have a look. I'm probably going to run for, well, I don't know, probably another 45 minutes or so. So if you've got out an email, send it up. You can send it up there, whether it's artwork, tattoos, whether it's you catching fish, smashing your car up, sat playing on your Xbox or whatever. If you want to send it in with a little bit about it, we'll do. We'll open it up, smash it through. Again, anything tattoo related, sling it down this side. We will try and answer it. The only stupid question is the question that you don't ask. That is the only stupid question. So, with that, let me get this share screen up. Hope you guys can't see this. Oh, I would. 1 minute, guys. I've got everything up wrong frigging screen. Yeah, that's here. So, I know these have been going on for a while. So we'll start down here. Hey, what we got with this one? Can you guys see it? It says, hey, it's Mike from Georgia. Sent some of my oil pastel paintings and some of my airbrush work in. So this is going to be cool. Jason says, thank you guys again. Sorry for the weird question. It's not a weird question. If that's how you're feeling, you want to get it out there, it's better out than in, mate. Don't bottle it up. Put it out. It is what it is. Again, like I say, it's not a nice place to feel yourself being in. And if anybody's like that, because other people have probably felt like that, just that you've got the balls to put it out there. And if it makes you feel a little bit better by writing it down and putting it out there, so be it. Job done. So again, hey, it's Mike from Georgia. Send me some of my old pastel paintings and some of my airbrush work. Let's have a look, guys. Ooh, I like this one. What are you guys thinking? Come on, give some feedback. You're all in the thing. Give some feedback on this stuff. Let's get chat going. I like this one. I'd have this on the wall. Do like it. Nice. I'm not here to critique it. I'm just here to look at it. But very, very nice. Oh, what we got next? Ooh. Yep. I like this one as well. I like the smoke, the blurred, fuzzy smokiness of this one. Yep, I'd hang this one up as well. Sorry, Mike, I'll take all your paintings off you. Take all your paintings off you, dear. I like that. I like it, it's nice. Again. Nice piece. I just like how you I just like how you're capturing it and your use of colours, and that it's not a full paint. You're getting sections out of it, and also really, really nice paintings. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, cool. Moody painting. Yep. Really nice. And just like how, like you said, sometimes you'd never think to go and just whack all these colours down and everything. Mike says, I sell a few. I bet you do, mate. I bet you do. Mike, the nice these are really good. They are really good, mate. Oh, I like this one. Use it. And I'm guessing it is an actual old window frame you've used for a frame and you've done it like that. That's clever. I like it. I like it. I like that one. That's another one. Again, I like this how you've used the window frame for the actual frame itself. Is this a window frame? Mike, is this a window frame with a board behind it? Or is this, like, have you painted each individual panel separate on this to make the one? Because I like this one how you've got it, and with this like watery effect on it. Old windows. Super cool, these. Super cool. That's nice. Nice and vivid, nice and bright. I like this area here. This area at water. And the colours that you've used. Yeah, I really like that. I think I would say I like that one. That one. Be a toss up, I think, between that one. I really like that one. And that one, because I really like that one. I really like how it's done. So you painted in the window. Right. So it's not a board behind it. You've actually done these as separate panels. So that's like 6 separate little paintings that you've done on this one. They're cool. They are cool. Awesome work, Mike. Awesome work. I hope your tattooing's as good as your painting, because you've set yourself up now. You really have set yourself up, because you know your artwork's on point. It's just a case of, is your tattooing on point, Mike? Let's go back. Oh, balls. Let's go back on that one. So, Steve LeBlanc. Here you go, Kingfisher in colour. Took the opportunity to bust out the alcohol markers. Didn't work exactly like I wanted, but I don't think it's absolute shit. Right. Use different size pens to get the line weights. Good. Same as what you would do with the needles. Pretty happy with how it turned out. I coloured each wing a different way to see which way I want to tattoo it. Please let me know which looks better. Andy Dave chat. So there you go. This is for you guys as well. I will take it into consideration when I get to tattooing the fake skin. Tattoo with black and grey. Thanks for the challenge. So that was his reference. This was his black and grey pencil work, if you remember it, guys. I'm looking at wrong screens here. This was his black and grey pencil work. All right. This is his colour work. Right. Oh, you can see alcohol markers. This wing, it, shall we say, slightly, to me, looks like slightly lighter greys with on that side, whereas this wing looks like slightly darker greys with undertones. I don't know about you guys. I prefer this left-hand wing. Just looking at it there side to side. But again, as mad as it seems, it would actually work out, to be fair, it would work out doing this wing like this and this wing like this, because it looks like this wing's just got a better light source on it than this one. I like it. I mean, good use of alcohol markers. He has got some line weights, like we say, in here. He's got a nice, shall we say, fat up line going round here. He's bust out the thinner markers in here and through there. So he's really taking it. He's really taking it to heart that it's going to be a tattoo, and he's approached it like a tattoo. Danik said he likes the drop shadow. Yep, it's got a nice drop shadow. Even with this one, if you look, to me, this drop shadow on this side is slightly lighter, which represents this wing, which is in you would say is in a slightly lighter source, brighter light source than this side. This is probably looks a bit darker to me, but it works. Like this wing's a bit more in the light than this one. Down here, even down to it's got the light source for the pins again. And if you look here, guys, if I can get a little bit further in, he's got his drop shadows in here, you know, for his pins. Can we see he's got his drop shadows, you know, for his pins coming through there. So he's done well there. He's got drop shadow for his pins. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, to be fair. Got his dark a bit. He's watching his lights and darks. He's watching his shades. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys honestly think? He's not going to take offence. Black and grey or colour? Let's ask the question, sir. Which do you prefer? That's his that's his colour. That's his black and grey. Which do you prefer? Oh, you got 30 seconds. Slam it in chat. What we got? So what we got? Colour. Come on, is everybody not playing? Mad saying colour. So that's one for colour. Smoke likes the black and grey. So that's one each. And that's, like I said, that's his colour one. That's his black and grey. Justin, nice to meet you, Justin. Colour. Mike's colour. So we've got 3 on colour, 1 on black and grey. Any more? Quick, guys. What we got? Anybody? Just, if you don't want a chart, just put a C for colour. I'll just put a B for black and grey. Danik says there's more contrast that he likes about the coloured one because of how minimal it is. Again, so Danik, which would you prefer? Would you prefer the colour one, or would you prefer the black and grey one? Like I say, C for cock. So Danik goes colour, so that's 4 colour. So that's 4 colour against 1 black and grey. Come on, guys, there's 17 here. Like we say, don't speak. Well, 15. I've just scared some of them off. It's just a case of C for colour, B for black and grey. That's all you've got to do. We're not going to harass you. We're not going to or anything. You can see the guys in the chat. They're all cool. Jump in. But at this minute in time, most people are rooting for colour. You know, my thoughts. I'm massive on colour. Kenneth goes black and grey, so that's 4-2. Sounds like a football score. Jeremy, how are you doing, buddy? Quick, while you're here, Jeremy, if you've been watching, this is the art challenge that somebody sent in. Oh, 4-3. Jack the Toxic is going for black and grey. Jeremy, this is somebody's black and grey. Sorry, this is a colour or black and grey. Which would you prefer, Jeremy? We're at 4-3 at the minute. So we just need, that's the black and grey version. That's the colour version. We need some more people because, like I say, I think we're 4-3. We get a couple more votes in. and then we'll move on. If not, gentlemen, black and grey for all. Right, we need one more vote. We need one more vote. Make the decider. No, right. It's a tie. It's a tie. So it's entirely. Steve, there you go. It's a tie with the chat. I haven't cast my vote, but you should know I prefer to go. Mary Jason prefers the black and grey. Right. Oh, you guys have done that. There's my vote. So it's still 5-5 because I prefer the colour. Always will do. So Steve, take your pick from that one, mate. It's 50-50 down the line. As many people like the colour as they do the black and grey. You are going to do it black and grey, as you have said. Very cool. Thank you for sending it in. I appreciate that. Do we get my computer shit in the bed? Yep, again. So we've done that one. So Mike from Georgia. All right. Hey, it's Mike from Georgia. I did this title, just wondering what you think. Should I keep going? Thanks for the advice, will help. Right. So, going to go through this. I want you guys to help me here. So, by the looks of it, is set a reference pick. I don't know, from the little bits, it looks like he may have done it on false skin, and then he's done it on somebody. So, we're going to go through it together. Let's see you guys critique this piece with me. So first off, this is his design, which I friggin' love. The colours are wild. I love the use of the colours. Yellow, how it is, Bosch. This vivid magenta and everything. It's great. Love the design, love the thought out, love the colours and everything. I hope, Mike, you managed to pull it off. So this is the piece done on, is it false skin? Yep. So that's the reference. That's the piece done on false skin. From the off, from looking at this one, Mike, transferring it across, and I don't know what your palette's like. This yellow you've used is probably fine. You could have done with maybe using a really like having a lemon yellow as well, Mike. You know, to go in with these colours. And a little bit undersaturated, you know, down these. As you can see, there's a few holidays, you know, in this lot. These greens, you've got the greens in, you've got the tones of the greens. Well, let me just flick back to that one. What I would say, Mike, you see, this is more like an olive green and an artichoke green. If you wanted to get to this colour here, buddy, you see this colour you've used here. If you've got a yellow like this and you add the green to it, a little bit just in the tube, it will make it really bright, mate. It will make that really bright. Yeah, Justin got not as bright as the design, but still looks cool. Now, I totally get it. He's used no camera trickery, no filters or anything on this, which I like. This one, I'm assuming, is going to have been probably, I don't know whether it's done digitally. Because if it is, it's always going to look brighter. It's digital, it's backlit and everything. But again, so we'll move across. So this is it from afar. I'm not going to get in too far to start with. Can you guys see that on the back of the calf? Can you see it there? I'll let you take that in a little bit. So what can we see, guys? It will Google. Is it Goggle, Mike, or Google? Right. Because what I'm going to say to you straight away is, boom. What I can say is, and I'm going to say to you straight away, Mike, is you're more comfortable on fake skin than on human skin. I don't know how many tattoos you've done on human skin, Mike. I honestly don't. But I can see by looking at this on the screen that you're more comfortable with, at this present time, or you've worked more on fake skin than human skin. Because if you take stock at this and you look at how you've done your colour through here, on your skin, and you look at this rose, look at this, and look at this petal in particular, these petals in particular, and we'll drop across. Can you see? If I start to, I can't get in any further, I'm sorry guys, but I can see it here. Can you see this? That comes round, curved out, round and curved round. You've lost a little bit, it's got a little bit square on you, as this one. Same there. The other thing, if we look at this rose, in this one, and your original design, Mike, you had your little lines on your leaves, buddy. Can you see your little line marks through there? Even if you used a grey on the skin and put them in, my mate, it would have made a difference. It would have made a hell of a lot of difference to it. And you can see that you're probably more nervous, which is natural. You're probably more nervous working on skin because at the end of the day, it's first tattoo you've done in a long time, 10 years. Well, fine. I mean, all props to you then, mate. But again, I can see where you're more comfortable on fake skin than real skin, because we've got, can I punch across to this one? Can I get in? There we go, guys. I can get in a bit further for you. Because if we look, and I know we're all not perfect, and I mean, you see it in mine, I'm not perfect, and I think I'm just an everyday tattoo artist. This area here, mate, if you can see it, looking a little bit overworked, maybe, and along with this area, you just got to watch some of your line work, starts, finish, and your blends. Just work out your blends. I don't know what machine you're using. Don't know what stroke you're using. Again, you look to your yellow. You've like packed it. If I look at this yellow, right, you know that's on here, and I don't know whether it is the same yellow. I could. And then look at this one on here. This one looks more like a golden yellow and a deeper yellow, whether you've toned it. This is a lot brighter. Now, if you'd have taken a little bit of beige, caramel, whatever you want to call it, put it under this or mixed in tube with this yellow, just on leading edge back, on here forward, and a bit of brown would give you depth. I know you've used black in this one. You've used black in there. You've got like a little bit of black in that one. What I'm saying is, I'll go a bit further. Like here. It's just watch your blending, and there's like you could have just taken it. What would have been nice, and this is just an artistic style. I'm not thinking it would have been nice. See how you've gone around these. If you'd have gone around these, but then if you'd have had your magnet just whipped out a little bit, just soften that edge off a little bit more, maybe a bit nice. But again, like I said, first one in 10 years. Is it perfect? No. Is there stuff that you still need to keep working on? I would say yes, Mike. Because like I said, can you see these coming down through here? These lines could have been a little bit more crisp. Yes, the answer to it, Mike's like, look, Mike's put up, should I keep going? Yes. Why would you not? Why would you not, Mike? Because you've got the artistic background. We've seen your artwork and you're selling artwork, so there's nothing wrong with that. If I go back to this on fake skin, where you seem to be comfortable, it's a lot better than your real skin. Is there a few little things on it? Yes, but there's a lot less on your fake skin, and for some reason you seem to have spent more time on your fake skin. Putting all these little bits in, and these little bits, your lining seems to be better, and it could be when you've gone and it could be that you're nervous, you're super nervous when you've gone into real skin. It's your first time in 10 years. You've got to keep going. We do need guinea pigs, but keep working on fake skin, doing stuff like this. I mean, because again, just going to this point, and I know it's an organic, and we say about organic, but you look at that line down through there. I know it's got a few wiggles and wobbles, and you look at this and this point down through here, and these points. You look at this line, Mike, that you're getting when you're working on fake skin comfortably. Bosh. Doesn't quite translate, and can you see? Doesn't quite translate, and for the simple reason with that lot, the thing that you're probably doing is when you've got your, where is it? Oh, I got some up here. Yep. Boom. Right. As you're learning and you're learning on fake skin, you're probably sat on a desk in front of you learning like that, mate. You know what I mean? And you've got your saying, this is what you're doing in a minute. You've got your saying like that. Now, what I would say to you is get your saying to start with, maybe ½ inch of foam or whatever to put under it if you're laying flat, so that it's going to move as your skin like that when you're on the flat. So you've got to press down and stretch it as if you're stretching real skin. That way, then you know about this hand placement, you know about pushing down on it and getting muscle memory in this hand. And then the other thing is when you've done that, is to get, roll a kitchen towel. Put your fake skin around the roll of kitchen towel like that, because then the kitchen towel is squashy, and once you've stenciled it, put it around it like that, so that you're getting practice then that you're going to pull straight lines while you're holding down your squashing over curved surfaces, which doing that will prepare you for real skin so much more. Once you've done them, because they start moving around and your fur, you'll be so much better just for them little exercises going into real skin. So I would say stop working flat on a hard surface with your fake skins now. Now start working on softer stuff. Just get some craft foam or whatever that's about soft foam that's about half-inch thick. Put it on. Like I say, roll a kitchen towel, wrap it round, puts it on armrest. Yeah, but it's still, I know what you're saying, and it still moves about a bit. But what I would say is your body moves around more than that. So put something else underneath it that's a bit squashy as well. And then also, like I said, with kitchen towel, Mike, put it over the kitchen towel, because if you think of arms or legs, you've got to try pulling straight lines over curves, while again it being soft and squashy, so it will just get your hand, for positioning your hand, drawing lines as you're coming over, funny angles. Honestly, mate, it'd be a thing, but keep going, start implementing them now, and you'll be fine. It will set you up for real skin a lot better. It's goes in real skin much faster. Just slow your machine down a bit, mate. Slow your machine down. I don't know what you're running, I don't know what machine you're running, and I don't know what speed you're running, but if you find it's going in too fast, slow it down. Slow your machine down, slow your hand down. Jobs are good. But that's it. Onward and upward. Keep at it. Keep smashing at it. Your artwork's on point. It's just you're just learning techniques and technical side of it now. So just keep smashing away. Keep smashing away at it. Do the few tricks that I've sent. Even just on smaller ones if you want. You know what I mean? Right? Stuff that's like 2-3 inches. Try working on that stuff over it to start with, on curves and soft surfaces. Go get a cushion off couch, chuck it on top of that, give it a go. Don't let wife see you doing it, because she'll probably divorce you. Then you'll have nowhere to tackle. But try putting on that, because that'll go like that, start moving around all over, super soft. It's a world of difference, and it will set you up for real skin. But thank you for sending them in. I appreciate that. So we've got that one done. Mike from Georgia Art Challenge. Mike's been busy. Here's Mike from Georgia. Finish the art challenge. Let me know what you think. Christ, is that your reference? Yeah. That must be your reference, Mike. Right, that's it. That was black and grey, which I liked his black and grey. Like the detail through the eye, open bits. But as I say, we've seen your artwork, Mike, so colour, I would say at this point, your colour work, at this point, I prefer your black and grey. Yeah, Jason, colour was smashing. Oh, look. Ooh. He's got it on fake skin. He's got it on fake skin. What do we reckon he's done it? Colour, black and grey. Black and grey, colour. Oh, black and grey. Wise choice. I like it. Mark, I like it. If anything, and I was to say anything, your nice use of texture in this, all I would say if we're going to do it is round this eye would have been, and this eye socket. Just get. Yeah, fucker. Yeah, bastard. Round this eye socket, maybe a bit more solid black, dark, but again, what? Love this. Love this. The detail that you've got in it. The detail you've got in it without going over the top. But you've captured every part of it. You've captured what the piece of wood should look like. You've captured the broken part. These knots. You've got a little bit of light shading. You've got it super, super fine and got these like little wispy bits in through there. Yeah. Yeah, Smoke is right. I like all the moss on the tree trunk. That looks smooth. It does. It does. Again, just little bits of nitpicking, Mike, and I'm sorry to do it, but there's just little bits of nitpicking. If see what would have been nice here, you see where you've gone here, and I know you've gone in with a little liner. If you'd have gone in maybe with the edge of a mag with a lighter tone and had it, kept it like that, but without having that lined edge, just a softer edge, just that little bit softer. And other than that, it's just artistic choice, an artistic thing. But again, we zoom out, we look at it from here, and don't look at next email, same thing. No problem, mate. But this is cool. Other than just maybe just off this line here, maybe just put some black, and I don't mean a lot, and I honestly don't mean a lot, just a bit of solid black, just whipped out a tiny little bit just to give it that effect of a curve. Maybe it's same somewhere around here. And here, it's tiny, tiny, tiny little bits. And that. But other than that, great job. Good job. And I'm glad you picked it in black and grey. Because if we scooge back and we look at your colour, as opposed to the black and grey, it's on point. And this is what we were on about here. You've got all this, you've got the knots in the wood. Cool. Bang on, good job. Keep it, like I say, we can see that you're comfortable on fake skin. And again, I can see what you're doing here, you know, about it on your thing. You need to stop this now. Just putting it directly onto this, mate. You need some other bit of cushioning underneath it to give you that, you know, wobbly effects that you've got to plant and really work hard to get that line in and start working on the over the kitchen roll, the kitchen towel, to practice getting your hands to running over curves and everything, as well as holding it. You need to stop doing this. This is going to hinder you with some of your stuff now. Just constantly working on a flat surface like that. So you need to move your ass along and do it that way. But good stuff. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you took that challenge up. Watch it come along. Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. Inbox. So we've just done. You said next one's the same one. Finish the art challenge. Yes. Steve LeBlanc. Kingfisher tattoo. Well, and it made it. Final step tattooed. Oh, let me open it. Well, and they made it. The final stop. Tattooed black and grey Kingfisher. So he's done it black and grey. It has been a challenge, and I thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate you actually taking part in it, following it through, seeing through it, because at the end of the day, it was you guys that was asking to be thrown out of your comfort zone and do it. And fortunately, we've had two guys send it all the way through at the minute. Both end up with black and grey, but cool. It's been a challenge. Looking forward to it and everyone's thoughts on the completed project. So it's 14 here. There's people in chat. He wants to hear his thoughts. Let's go. Ooh. I tell you what, some of this line work is nice, guys. Some of this line work is nice. I mean, I'm looking nice fat lines through here. Crisp, nice and sharp. This one up through here. This nice big fat line that runs round. Boom. Runs down here. Look at this square corner. Runs all the way around, and it is pretty much faultless. It's pretty much faultless, is that line through there. Thinner lines, nice. Through here, all looking nice. All these all look saturated to me. Heads at pins, circular, near enough. Near enough. And we're going to move to the next one. You guys got... Oh, I like this. And I'm not, honestly, I'm not bullshitting, and I'm not overly onto super dark. But it works. It works. It's bulletproof. It works. Does that. Wow. I mean, lighter tones. Even this in the head. Let's zoom out. Even this in the head. And I know it's all dark, but you've got like a dark mid to really dark tone, and it is a dark head, but it's pushing this forward to the point that it's making it light. This dark out of here and the gradation out of here is very slick. You know what I mean? It's very slick. Same out of here. Boof. Super nice through here. And it's like that. If we look at that, he's done it, and we know from the other one, oh, it popped a little line across it. Come back to this one, it's black and drawn it out. Really nice. Again, let's look at these pins. Look, round. It's got dark. It's got black. It's got another one here. It's got an open area here. It's got slightly deeper tone. It's got an open area. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different just in the pinhead. Again, with all these going in different directions. Drop shadow through there. I can see it for just the pinhead. Same again here. Drop shadow pinhead. This one is buttery. I like how he's done this. He's done this one, and now this one comes across, and I can just see that pinhead out of the lot of it. Again, that one comes down through there. That one comes over there. He's got the little bit in for the beak. A little bit of a drop shadow in. This drop shadow, I like it. Oh, it goes from super dark, and it whips out, just whip faded out, down. He's even got his pins in through here. That, yeah. That is slick. That is very slick. And there we go. There's his array. He's followed it through. Steve, excellent work, mate. Excellent work. That's just gone from this. And I think, me personally, he's done the black and grey. He's done the colour. I like the colour. I'd love him to do a colour one, and I can't ask him to do one, but I'd love to see him do another one in colour. It's thing, but he's done this in grey in pencil. He's done it in colour, and he's done the tattoo. And I'll be honest with you, out of all them, the tattoo is the banger. You've gone through that, and the third time you've done it, absolutely nailed it. I mean, that is cock on for me. Yeah, just really is. I mean, yeah, I'm saying, Danny, I like it more in a tattoo than a drawing, but because he's done it twice before, the third time he's done it, he's gone straight in. He's not scared to do it. And if you look, first time, and I think we did say it'd be nice if these just take a bit of artistic license and just point these off. He had done it through this one, and he's done it in his tattoo. Makes so much a difference. But this is awesome. This is just awesome, mate. Awesome work. Thank you for doing it. The outcome is amazing. I love it. Keep on going. Keep on smashing it out. And yeah, that is the best. As Danik says, that is the best out of the three. Your tattoo is the best out of the three. Yeah, Jason, the drawings are good, but when he's got onto tattooing it, it's really up the game. So it's there you go. Mike could wear it. Mike could have it. Good lad. Nice work. Really nice work. Inbox. So that was Stephen. That were good. Mad. We've got Mad tattoos. Let's have a go. Let's see what Mad's got sent us. Ooh. Hi Andy and chat. Some art stuff. I started airbrushing in lockdown. Not had a chance since. Fun though. Other stuff, bikes, loves bikes, tattooing. Cool. Ooh. I like airbrushing. I wish I could do it. That is sick. That is dope. This faded off. This is cool. Love this airbrushing. Really nice. Depth through here. And everything. Yeah, it is slicking it, Jason. It's nice. Let me zoom out. We can see it. You can see it all there. And this is airbrushed. Candle. I love it. And how this just comes through. It's awesome. That is cool. Oof, again. This one doesn't look quite as finished as this one, but again, it's coming along. I mean, airbrush work. I love it. Love seeing airbrush work. Can't do it worth shit. But I've never tried it, but I wouldn't have a clue. Seriously, wouldn't have a clue. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Yeah, like this one. I always got it through here. Balloon. Love this. Alice's face is done. And these lips. And this is airbrush work. I'm going to be awful here. Can't get any further. Just looking at these brows. Eye. That is cool as hell. That is cool. Yeah, Mike's got an Mike. He likes airbrushing. Amazing what you can do. Yeah, I wish I could do it, mate. I wish I could do it. Smoke, cool. Kenneth, it's cool. Yeah, Smoke. You got a good job. It's nice how it's done. Balloon with all different colours, things, but. I like this. See how it's done with lips and nose. How it goes from like this little bit of black. How it looks like black to this deeper red out, faded out. It's got this softness. Same with lips. Stonking. Oof. This done with an airbrush. I'll tell you what. Shit me. Yeah. Somebody's good. Somebody's good with an airbrush. And I don't like the artwork. I don't like the artwork. I mean, this is so cool. This area here. You've got the eye in this area here where you just got the overtone for just here. You got left the glimmer on for just the top of the eyeball. As the eye's shut, you can see through air. I mean, no detail. All this, the hands and everything. Yeah, Danik, I knew it. I seriously knew it. You know what I mean? You always get one, don't you? Yeah, that's awesome. It is. Smoke, yes, it is. Right. Would you hang it? Would you hang it in your house, or would you hang it up at work? Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. Danik's in the house, but no nip slip. Yeah, kept the modesty, Danik. Kept some sort of modesty. But like I say, man, this work is awesome. I mean, we started there. I liked that piece. This piece, I liked it. Just felt like it wasn't finished. This piece I love this piece, but yeah, this piece would blow my mind. I mean, that's seriously cool. Just the composition and everything. Skull, multicolored skull. I'm going to get thing there. This is where chat's going to go wild and say, "Will you go back and put other picture back on screen, innit?" Jeremy Dennis, is there a new challenge? Yeah, Jeremy. What it is just everybody's got to learn to airbrush and recreate this picture of Mads, and let's see what we get. Not at the minute. I will just all it is, Jeremy. I just need stuff to calm down a little bit at work. It's like I say, it's ballistic. That's why I've not been on a live. That's why I've just been uploading, videos of work, and I've still got loads to edit and put on, and because it's just been so much easier for me just to condense edit stuff and have a camera over me, and then just put it up for you guys. Doing it that way. Fortunately, I had to do a unboxing thing for the Bronx new machine there, V12, which I did do, got that done. I've just started using it, and the last one that I've put out, the Madness one, I'm using the Bronx V12 in that. I used 4mm stroke, and I can't remember whether 3.6 or 3.3 that I used on that one. But there will be a proper review after about 4 or 5 weeks. There'll be an in-depth review on that one. Coming out, no problem. Yeah, this one, I mean, it's a nice piece. Me personally, I'm in agreement with Jason. I don't so much, and it's not because it's a bad piece or badly done. When I've seen artwork off somebody like this, man, and I can understand that they do artwork like this, I prefer to see stuff like this off you. I prefer to see work like this off you than this, but I'm not saying it's bad. For some people will love this. It's just not for me, but it's nicely done. And how you work with an airbrush, it's beyond me. It's like mind blowing. Yeah, he's got his ride out. Oh shit, my mouse is packed in. There we go. Bit of tattooing. Lighthouse going on. Nice colours. Very bright, vibrant. Very upbeat. Can airbrush me some abs? Jason's put on, there you go. See, Jason's put on for your airbrush work is amazing. It is, love it. And I do like airbrush work anyway. I do like most types of artwork actually. But I do like airbrush work. I like how soft and it can feel, but there again, and smooth. But how deep you can get it. Then it says you want some abs. You know, airbrushing on if you can do that, or just tattooing someone. And again, some nice tattooing work. Everything everything artistic here from Mad Tattoos. There's a bit of an all-rounder, a bit of a dark horse, but all good, all cool. What the hell am I doing? What's inbox? And I think that is it. I don't stream, it is. Back up. So, been running, I'm probably going to run for about another 4 or 5 minutes. So, anybody got anything? Anybody got anything? Any questions? Hope to ask or anything like that? Are we all good? Mad? As Jason says, that was a badass. Let's put it on screen. Mad goes, thanks, you are welcome. Well deserved. Like I say, smashing artwork out like that, and especially the airbrush work. Airbrush work's cool. Still can't get over that picture. And I don't know which ones, because he says, I know you said that some of them are not particularly finished off. So I don't know which ones are finished and aren't finished. That'll be interesting. I knew somebody was going to ask this one. How's that bronc? Well, what I'll say, I mean, like I said, Jason, and what I've said is the machine's well built. It is really, really well. Battery life is phenomenal. It's a 2.1 amp hour battery, and I know it's about 7 or 8 hours, but 9, 10, easy, you know, at a battery, and that's 7 to 8 volt type thing. It's one of them things. It's a nice weight. It's easy to wrap. Everything's nice and positive on it. The problem I've got, Jason, is I've been spoiled in one respect with that torch. For as powerful as it is, and as I said, it's made me, how can you put it, probably a little bit, should we say, spoiled, lazy, because you don't need to work hard to put out in skin with it, because it's a direct drive on a 3.5mm cam, on a 4.5mm cam, sorry. So I can literally just go across, just basically waft the machine and drag it lightly across the skin, and it will shade. I can just hold it, and once you set up, you can just go, and it just drives it in. Only thing you've got, and you don't need a right lot of pressure, especially when you go down to smaller needles. Even 9s and 11s, you're not needing a right lot of pressure. It's punching them in there. So it's made me a little bit, should I say, how can you say, complacent, easy. Don't have to work as hard to tattoo, if that makes sense. It's like, yeah, I can just go straight on, just go like that, and I know it's in. I don't have, whereas I've gone to that one, it's a swash drive, and it only goes up to 4mm, and I'm using a 4 point, and I've got used to using a 4.5mm direct drive, so even the 4mm still feels like a soft hit. So I'm still having to feel it out, still having to, shall we say, give it a good run especially on the lining side. The shading side, honestly, it shades and I can pack with it. Lovely, no problem, dead easy. 15 mag shading, packing black, no problem, just like using tops. It's just the lining side of it. But the shading side with it, I can say that already. It's nice. Being able to drop onto a softer stroke, pull your needles right back, and it's just steady away and in. So, what you got here, Jason? Doesn't compare to the Torp 10. Well, I used it on the Tahoe, like I said, in the video that I've just uploaded. I found it hard work. To tattoo with. And the tattoo probably took a bit longer than what it should have done, but I found it hard work to tattoo with because that first time I'd used it. The next few tattoos I've done after that, I've gone back to the Torps. Breeze, absolute breeze, just in like that. Just no problem. Whether I'm shading, packing colour, just got so used to it. I find it such a versatile machine. It's so small, it's so light. It just does what it says on the tin. Just smashes it clean in. Especially the lines, no problem. But again, like I said, the Bronc, it does shade lovely. So I've got to give it another fair crack of the whip. Again, like I said, another 4 or 5 weeks, I'll put another one out about it. But the actual machine itself, the actual feel, the quality, the strippability, the battery, the motor, and everything, cock on. Absolute cock on, mate. It's just me gelling with it and gelling with a swash drive. That's the thing. It's probably me more than the machine because I like direct drives. I'm not OTT with swash drives, but I will give it a fair crack of the whip. But I still love the Torps. I still use it every day. And to me, if somebody says to me, what machine can I get that's going to do it all? That ain't going to break bank. I'd say, go get one of them. If you're starting out, go get one of them. Move along a bit further. I like mine. What have I been using mine? What month are we in now? We're in August now. So I've done 7 months. I've done 7 months when we talked in the studio. It's never stumbled, fumbled, let me down, never not worked or anything. It just does what it says on the tin. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that when I give this Bronc a run for its money, it does exactly the same. Because in my eyes, it's got a lot to live up to stacking it up against this little machine. It does have a lot. But I know that the little machine isn't variable strokes, although Ambition do one. They do a variable strokes machine. But again, not direct drive. So in my eyes, it's got a lot to live up to for what I do and how I like it. But I'll let you know more. I'm hoping that it does stack up and I'm hoping it is a good machine. I will let you know more as I go along. But as I say, so last couple of minutes, guys, and then we're out of here. So what's Mad put on here? Got used to the pen. I've got after coils now. Need something with more punch. And now getting the top. Honestly, man, you ain't gonna think. It comes with a 4mm. They even do one now with. It's weird with this machine because they do one now with lower cams in, but the one that obviously I've got comes with 4mm fitted, 4.55. 5's just absolutely insane madness that if you're going down to 3s and 5 round liners with a 5mm stroke in it, honestly, it'd be just like, well, be like taking be like tattooing somebody with a crossbow. 4.5 is enough. They do one with, I think, a 3.5. But I also know now, if you go on Ambition, if you go via Google and type in Ambition Tattoo Supplies and go on their site and everything, that they now actually sell the cams as well separate. So you can buy extra 4.5s or whatever. You can actually purchase them and they will send you them, not just what come in kit, which is nice. It's really nice to see. Again, mine is coupled up with the Quark battery. That thing is awesome. It's literally 50mm, 2-inch max is that battery. It is tiny, and what I'm getting 5, 6, 7 hours out of it, and it's literally tiny. I've only ever run one out once, and that was on an all-day sitting, and I had to swap it for the last 30 minutes. That's the only time. But again, love mine, and like I did on the review video of the Torchmad, a couple of little things I did do and a couple of little tips I will give anybody they are on there. If you are getting a torch, there's a couple of little tips and tricks that I have put on there just to make them run that little bit smoother. But if not, and you're not right sure, reach out. I don't mind. Come through Instagram. I'll just write it down for you if you want to know if you've got any little bits of problems. But other than that, so what we got? Hell yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Night, Jason. Jack. Oh, Jack's got his torch. He's on the way. Jack, you out of here. Catch you later, Jack. Man. But yeah, honestly, you'll love it. You want something that hits like a good. If you want something that hits like a good strong lining machine, you won't have no problem. I mean, 4.5mm cam, 14 round shader, piece of piss, no problem. Oh, you want Jeremy Dennis can't find a 3.5mm for my torch. No, have you gone on? Jeremy, go direct to Ambition Tattoo Supplies. Put on Google Ambition Tattoo Supplies and go on and search them. They start selling all cams. Email them, as well, because they're doing a 3.5mm machine. I know it's 3 or something now they've got. So just if you can't see it on there, email them. They'll help you. They should help you out. Right, guys, I am going to head out of here. It's time to bail. What I will say is, do a guy a favour. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It doesn't cost you. Just give it a thumbs up. Give video a thumbs up. It helps YouTube. Just do whatever it does with my channel because it's just stumbling and falling on its face at the minute. I'll just keep putting out. But I appreciate you all being here. Getting the time, and I know it's been a long time. Hopefully I can get back into something more regular with the live streams as well. But I appreciate you all being here. Take care, guys, and if there's nothing else, I am going to say good night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.